Hello, in this video I will show you how to set up exterior 3D views and create non-photorealistic renderings like this one in Revit Architecture. This video is in two parts. Part 1 is about setting up 3D views with the help of cameras and the navigation wheel. Part 2 will focus on adjusting the graphic display options to achieve a non-photorealistic rendering. The first thing to do, either in a photorealistic or non-photorealistic rendering, is to set up 3D views. First, let us create a 3D view using the camera tool. The best view to create a camera is the plan view. Although you could also create a camera in elevations and sections. Go to the View tab and from the 3D view, select the camera. As you can see from the options bar, the camera will be placed at a height of 1750 from level 1. I want to place the camera somewhere here, but as I move back, the camera disappears. This is because the view is currently cropped. First, click on Show the Crop region to make the crop boundaries visible. Then turn it off by clicking Do Not Crop the View. You can now create your camera anywhere in the scene. The first click is the location of the camera, and the second click is the location of the target. This is the camera view. Type WT to tile both the views. We also have a third view open. I will close it for now. WT again to tile the views. If you click outside of the view, the camera will disappear in the plan view. To bring back the camera, the easiest way is to click on the boundary, the camera boundary in the camera view. Adjust the crop boundaries to adjust the view. A camera has got a target which is identified by a filled circle and a far clip which is identified by an empty circle. Adjust the target to determine where the camera is looking at. You can also move the target and camera in a front view to adjust the height of the view. The far clip determines how much the camera can see. Adjust the far clip to limit the view of the camera so that you don't render unwanted elements which may increase the render time in case of a photorealistic rendering process. In case of a non-photorealistic rendering where time is not a problem, you can turn it off by going to the properties and then unchecking the far clip active option. The camera is now looking into infinity. Fine-tune the view by using the function of the navigation wheel. You can orbit the view, zoom, and pan. More options on the wheel is available by clicking on this small arrow drop-down. One useful function, especially if you are trying to put the camera inside a small room, for example, is the increase or decrease focal length function. This will adjust the lens of the camera, thereby adjusting the perspective distortion. Press Escape and click on the close to close the wheel. After any further fine-tuning, rename the view. I will call this camera 1. This view is now ready for rendering. Another method to create a perspective view is by using the Viewcube. Click on the 3D view to create a default 3D view. Choose an orthographic view, like the front or side from the Viewcube. If you right-click on the Viewcube, you will see an option called Toggle to Perspective 3D View. This is now inactive. Turn the crop region on to activate that option. If you click on Toggle to Perspective 3D View, this view will now become a perspective view. Adjust the crop region again to adjust the view. You can then use the wheel to further fine-tune the view. If you accidentally lost your view, such as in this case, you can always use the rewind function to restore the view. Close the wheel after fine-tuning. Again, give a name to the view to save it. I will call this camera 2. And that is the end of this tutorial. Please check part 2 to know how to create non-photorealistic renderings from the view you have created here. If you want to learn Revit Architecture or other Autodesk software, please get in touch through WhatsApp or email and I'll be happy to assist you. Should you need any tutorial on Revit, please don't hesitate to ask and I'll try to upload it as soon as possible. Thank you for watching this video and have a very nice day.